Coming in at number 46 on our organizational value rankings, it's Jacob Larsson, a player who was not qualified for the Senators. Everyone's like, oh, are they moving on? No, they actually signed him to less than what his qualifying offer would have been, and in turn gave him a higher AHL salary. A former first-round pick, Pilsy, he brings a level of stability that you need on the back end in your minor league team.
This is another example of bringing back a more veteran player that worked out. Jacob Larsson just got married this summer, so this is maybe him and his family being like, hey, we like it in Belleville.
I think David Bell told us that. He's like, he loves it in Belleville.
Exactly. Yeah. No, he did. He did tell us that. That's the thing. Like at certain points in guys' careers, they're like, okay, I just want to know that this is a place I like. I enjoy playing. I know my role here. And I think for Jacob Larsson, he's found that in Ottawa. He did get a taste of NHL action last year with 7 games up in Ottawa. But I think this is a guy I'm glad they kept around, and I'm glad they were able to work out a nice contract for him.
I'm really happy that he's back.
Yeah.
I'm really happy that he's back because despite, the offensive numbers are never going to be there, but he did play 7 games with Ottawa. Was he great? Probably not. But again, I think in a perfect world, he's your second pair left side defenseman in Belleville, maybe even third pair, depending on where Tyler Clevin starts the season. Because if Clevin's down there, he's got to be your top left side defenseman. He needs to be in all situations. He needs to be getting puck touches as much as possible. And then you have Dylan Hetherington and Jacob Larsson. And that's just a nice left side of the defense. So it's almost one of those guys where the less you notice Jacob Larsson, the better he's playing. 55 games in Belleville last year, 4 goals, 17 points, 51 penalty minutes. Again, you'd probably like that cleaned up a little bit, and then -5 for him. But I just think, for a league minimum contract where I think he's making $200,000 in Belleville, so he should be considered a leader on that team. And I think he's a good player to have in the organization. So I'm happy that he's back. And he's a guy who, less is more for Jacob Larsson.
Yeah, Ross, he's actually making $325 in Belleville. So that's a thing. Like, that's a nice deal for him. So I'm happy for him.
Yeah, so am I. So what's a successful season look like for Jacob Larsson to you?
Honestly, just run it back. Like, if he has the same stats and maybe mixes in a couple NHL games if injuries are an issue, that's fine for me.
Yes, Jacob Larsson, with all that, comes in at number 46 on our organizational value rankings.